Hello, strangelings. Welcome back to my parlor. You don't know this, but this is actually take 2. And believe it or not, I didn't get very far into it. I did not have my face cam on, guys. And y'all know how much I want these to be honest readings, because all 3 of my channels are pure, honest channels to the best of my knowledge, right? So, after an agonizing few seconds, I couldn't let it stand, so I decided to redo the reading altogether. So, whoever that reading was for, unfortunately, they're not going to get to hear it. Hopefully, maybe one day I'll be able to find them out in the world and give it to them anyway. Fingers crossed. I, of course, already got my scents going for those of you who are curious about my scents. I've got my stick, it's patchouli, and my cone is lavender today. And yes, of course, I had a problem with it deciding to go out, because I always do, right? Guys, we almost had another incident like a couple weeks ago, where I just spilled them everywhere. I had mentioned it the first time I tried to do this, and then I felt the lid was a little loose on that shake there. That sounded like it could have been 3, so I'm gonna go ahead and check. Oh, it's definitely at least 3. Okay, we are good. Okay, so... oh yes, we actually have just 3 and 2 faux diamonds. So, whoever I'm talking to, you might be somebody who has some extravagance going for you. You all know I said a few things about not doing collective readings. I do that a lot. So we have words here. Today we have sing, we have on, and we have this cute and chirpy little birdhouse. So the person this reading is for, you might be like a bird watcher, bird lover, you might like to sing, I don't know. I don't like to speculate too much, but you will probably recognize this stuff as pertaining to you. And if not, you know, hopefully you'll get something out of it. Because, as I always say, guys, collective readings are not real. I don't want to go through the discussion all over again, so I did discuss all that again today. I'm going to actually probably do a LED video for it, so you might want to check that out at some point. And if you don't, check out my Lady Emery Draven channel. Guys, I actually do a bit of... okay, come on, go in. A bit of content about being a bohemian gypsy, doing my card readings, things about how to guard yourself and watch for charlatans. That's right, I use that word a lot, charlatans. Charlatans are those who will tell you anything just to get the dough. They give you general readings that have very generalized things and catch-all statements and big old nets to catch you in. Anytime you hear a reader talk about this reading pertains to, sorry guys, there's leaves falling out of my tree into my neighbor's yard, and I'm just kind of watching them fall. You'll see things like, this pertains to zodiac signs, blah, 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 blah. And they'll mention half or more of the zodiac signs and say that if that pertains to you, this reading's for you. And then they'll tell you to take what resonates. You know, these are all signs that the reader might not be actually a reader. Okay. And there goes my phone. Don't worry, guys. That is not a sign of anything. It's not confirmation. That's just happenstance. I promise. So, we're starting off this reading with the Fool card. Which means, whatever this is pertaining to, you started this moment of your life as the Fool. The Fool is someone who, happy-go-lucky, wants everything to happen right for everybody, or at least everybody he likes. He is, oh goodness gracious. Hold on, guys. I have a tendency to collect hairs sometimes, I swear. I was playing with my cat a little bit before I did this today, so I got a little hair in my coffee, sorry. Can't drink hair. Anyway. So, you were somebody who was basically happy-go-lucky. Kind of, has a tendency to stumble into good luck. You have everything you need within you and on you. And you were just kind of going with the flow of the world. However, this going with the flow of where things took you in the world also brought you to a very lonely, very physically demanding kind of place. I just wish that I had people to be around, to help carry my burdens, to help carry my joys, whatever. You were feeling weighed, slightly weighed, not really physically weighed, but mentally weighed, lonely, and all that. And I'm assuming you weren't fully lonely because you have a tower that has come into your life. A tower is a moment of, well, the Tower card was made to represent the Tower of Babel. Now, the Tower of Babel was, Babel was a place where they revered Yahweh, and they wanted to be closer to him. They wanted to be connected to him. So they built this great tower, as far as they could, to try to reach Yahweh. And they really just wanted to get to him. They wanted to be able to commune with him personally, face to face. And God saw this, and he saw this as a brazen attempt to be as he was. So he struck down the tower. And in striking down the tower, all of the people who were building the tower fell from the tower. And through falling, had lost the ability to understand each other's language. Kind of almost a religious acknowledgement that language is actually a personal affair and not actually social construct. But that's what the tower is supposed to represent. Which means you may not be lonely here necessarily. You feel lonely, but you're not lonely. And this feeling has brought you to this tower, which means everything and everyone that was there you weren't lonely with, well, it's starting to fall away. It's starting to break apart, as it were, starting to disjoint. That's what I wanted to say. Disjoint. Excuse me. The relations you had with other people, with other things, with other events in your life are seeming distant and unfamiliar. Okay. So today's reading feels like advice, and unlike the readings in the recent past, I'm not really feeling there is more I need for clarity here. It seems to me, after this whole debacle has come through, this is kind of an advice reading. It's kind of saying you're in this position where you're kind of feeling out on your own. You're looking at the world at large, hoping for something bigger, wondering if there's something bigger for you. And while you're doing that, they're advising to, with this Five of Swords, it's very much a, yes, you are currently acting on your own, even if you're not on your own. You are conducting your life in this way so that you can move forward, gather your information. Do not make a blind decision. Make this decision, but not blindly. Gather your information so you're not having to do that. The Hierophant is has not commonly shown up for me as a card of true truth. It's more of a commanding personality that almost demands obedience type of thing, usually. But here, it feels like this Hierophant is trying to tell you to gather information, gather resources, make your plans, do things like that. So I am kind of curious because I'm nosy. Okay. So don't necessarily expect that this is going to turn out with you, with an abundant crowd of people. So many readers I see, yeah, strength is on the bottom. That means bottom card doesn't mean nothing. I mean, I could pick through here and tell you, oh, this means, and this means, and this means throughout, but that would be wrong. Even though I've watched plenty of readers do it. I've been doing it since I was 3, and I was trained in the Bohemian Gypsy way, so. But yeah, I am seeing that this might not necessarily turn out in such a way where you'll be abundant in friends and family and all. But it is definitely going to turn out in such a way that you will be abundant and you will be respected. Oh. And it could turn out in such a way, if you do it right, to end up with a partnership coming. But that's kind of a choice, I think. I think at this point you kind of would have a choice as to whether you want a partnership or not. And you'd be in a better position to choose as well. I'm not going to worry about saving these cards in here, guys, because this is not for sure. But, I mean, honestly, it does look like they're telling you, you know, just, yes, while you're in this mindset, you know, think about what you need to think about, yes, but then start to work on making the bad situation work in your favor. Gather your info so you don't make this decision blindly. That's what I'm getting here. There's that. This one kind of feels kind of straightforward today. Though I haven't done the toss cards. The toss cards have a tendency to like to throw wrenches in. Tell me things like, oh, this is because of an enemy or some stuff like that. Alright, let me shuffle these. Take a touch. I was sound checking my mic earlier and I found out that clapping doesn't actually do as good of a sound check as my voice does. That's kind of weird. You should be able to do just about any loud sound, but it wasn't picking up on my clapping nearly as much. Okay. There's two that just decided to flip in my hand, so we'll take those as 2 and 3. So the first one here, we have the money safe indicates riches. If the shut side is towards the person, this is the side towards you guys, so it's the open side. So this indicates riches. If the shut side was towards you guys, it would denote loss by speculation, but it denotes riches. Amor is a sign that someone is looking at you with great love and longing. Oh, so that partnership is something. Hand in hand indicates confiding disposition. When in close proximity to 42, friendship will warm into love. Near 48, financial success. So both love and financial success are supposed to be coming in here. Okay. Okay. So that would explain both the King of Wands and the Two of Cups. Financial success, even if it comes with a little bit of hardship, and a partnership, which, all intents and purposes, seems to be love. So, yeah, it's really just saying, yes, you've had this moment where it feels like everything in your world has broken down, has fallen apart, is beyond repair. But this loneliness you feel, this longing for the world, take it. Take the hardships. Make something out of them. Learn. Get as much knowledge, as much info as you can. Don't make this decision blindly, and you're going to have all your damn ships come in. All your chickens are going to come home to roost. All those plants you crops you planted are coming into harvest. All of that, your love, your financial stability, it's coming in for you. Just take the steps you need to take, you know? Well, that was a pretty quick and simple one today, actually. But it's pretty clear. So hopefully this this good news, this game plan reaches the person it's made for. Because, honestly, all this, I would be so happy for you. Whoever you are, I would be so happy for you. So yeah, quick, simple read. It's a good thing. Hopefully this will be good for you. Hopefully this reading helped whoever it was supposed to help, whoever it gets to. Hopefully it gets to the right person. And let me get out of here, guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Now, of course, don't forget, doesn't matter who you are, I love you. Take care of each other.